I Hate Politics is a podcast about a human activity we love to hate. I'm Sunil Dasgupta. Every week, for the past 4 years, we have put on a weekly radio news show about our neighborhoods, workplaces, schools and streets, and our local governments as they function in diverse and democratic societies. The last 45 weeks, starting Valentine's Day 2024, we have done this 2 times a week. Tuesday morning, with our unique local news analysis, seeing things in ways others do not. And on Friday, a big feature interview with local and state leaders, sometimes those we do not know or recognize. We use local voices that you will not hear elsewhere. Our coverage of labor issues, for example, has routinely surpassed the big names and their large resources. Another unique part of I Hate Politics is our celebration of local musicians who adorn our episodes. And come Christmas, we take a break from our usual fare to bring you our ode to joy and peace, to appreciate the local talent who shared their music on I Hate Politics this year. So, if you want an hour-long break from traditional holiday music, switch on this special I Hate Politics Holiday Yule Log, our all-music Christmas episode. This is also a time of gratitude to you, our listeners. Without your support, without your tuning in every week or every other week, or however often you do, there would be no point to all of this. Our model is neither commercial nor nonprofit. We are embedded in the work of an educational institution I have worked for the past 15 years, the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Building a newsroom as part of the work of an educational institution is not new, but doing it as a response to the decline in local news adds an innovative new resource to an increasingly barren landscape. Imagine if we could replicate this model in other counties and regions where local news has all but disappeared. And with it, we have seen an erosion of democracy itself. If I can ask you for a small favor this holiday season, please subscribe, rate, and share the show with friends and family. It is an easy holiday gift. We are on all major podcast platforms and available for free. Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, Pandora, YouTube, anywhere else you get your podcasts. And tell them that I Hate Politics brings you local news and local voices important to the health of our democracy.
In colors that's vibrant, cast me in images molded in bronze. All of my life is a painting, a mural, a triumph. I know that I've already won. I see the future in real time. I'm a real deal king with a gold mine. Though they break down my body and hang me to dry to the sky, I'ma fly. Never will I leave my loved ones to die. I never will. We gon' all get home. Put that on my soul, put that on my tombstone. Can't free myself, but I do know one thing, though. This lifetime, it comes, it goes. Once was a child with a glass-colored rose. Now my bones is exposed to the cold, and my foes take my clothes till they own and they sold to the next man. I'm a dead man, trying not to cry tears, it upsets them. And the stress then comes from the weight of the world on my war-torn shoulders. My rollers done left me output broke down and so hopeless. Hope that I open my eyes just one more time to the break of the light. Pain at the sight of my wounds, now the tomb isn't closing around me. And the enemy's jeers are resounding. The turncoat ways of the public astounding. Only yesterday did they crown me, found me, beat down bad by the side of the road. No good folks down to carry the load, so I put the cross on my back by my dolo. Elevate, elevate, watch how my soul glow. Never was a young man scared of the dark, running with the thieves in the night. By the break of dawn, I'll be halfway home, but I can't stay long, it just wouldn't be right. I cried tears by my lone song, speaking with Jehovah on his own son. Looking for them boys on the hill from afar while I'm staring down the barrel of my own gun. Never was a young man scared of the dark, running with the thieves in the night. By the break of dawn, I'll be halfway home, but I can't stay long, it just wouldn't be right. I cried tears by my lone song, speaking with Jehovah, I'm his own son. Looking for the boy.
That's Cataclysm, a rap act based in Damascus in Montgomery County, Maryland. The mind behind Cataclysm is my former student at UMBC's political science program at the Universities of Shady Grove and a longtime Montgomery County resident, Matthew Thornton. You can find his album, Machine Gun Preacher, on YouTube at The Reckoning 301. Next up, the jazz of DC pianist and songwriter Oren Levine.
Don't trust your heart, and I believed it. The head is more reliable and true. The heart may promise fun, I didn't need it. I sat and did the math and took the safer path. I knew the head would always see me through. The heart says donuts, the heart says go. The head says salad, the head says no. I don't say anything, but keep my cool. You don't get anywhere by breaking rules. I listened when the head avoided action, believed it in through every cautious day. I watched as others followed an attraction. The heart says go along, I wouldn't hear its song, but sat aside and kept it far away. The heart says music, the heart says play, the head says quiet, the head says stay away. I say be careful, why take a chance? You never break a leg if you don't dance. Just a moment, the moment that you stepped onto the floor. The heart said go ahead, how could I know it? The logic didn't scan and wasn't in the plan, but now we're still around and I am yours. The heart says Paris, the heart says wine, the head says maybe, the head says just this time. I say I love you and I feel free. Place where head and heart agree. I found that happy place where head and heart agree.
DC composer Oren Levine. His new album, Making Up for Lost Time, came out early this year. The first song we heard was The Heart Says and featured the voice of Barbara Papandor, followed by an instrumental piece called Alternative Facts with tenor saxophone by Lionel Lyles. The next song, Island in the Sea, is an effort by Oren Levine to step outside of jazz as part of a collective called Groove Park. Vocals by Aaron Myers, guitar by Saul Roots, and drums by Angel Bethia.
Friday evening, headed home again, closing out a busy week. Time to go downtown and meet some friends. Hear some music with a beat. So many options and so little time. So many people on the street. So little room for just the two of us. So why not get away and find some peace? Let's get out of the city, honey, you and me. Far away from the city to an island in the sea. We can spend a weekend at the beach, in the water and out of reach. But da 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 da. Love the city, love the energy. Sights and sound keep me alive. Always new and no monotony. Round each corner a brand new vibe. But now and then it's all a little much. Too hard to keep that city pace. Imagine sitting on a sunset shore, under starry skies, a quiet place. Let's get out of the city, honey, you and me. Far away from the city to an island in the sea. We can spend a month of rum and sand by the water, hand in hand. Honey, you and me, far away from the city to an island in the sea. We can spend a year of rum and sand by the water, hand in hand. Let's get out of the city, honey, you and me, far away from the city to an island in the sea. We can spend a lifetime in the sun. Are you ready to take that plunge? Oh. Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, baby. Let's get away. Don't wait another day. Let's go! What else you gotta say? Hit me 2 times, baby, let's have it. You like it like that, huh? Let me hear you.
From an island in the sea to Cabin Fever by Dear Daria, a DC area power pop band whose first EP, Solastalgia, came out in January 2024. Mary Jo Matea on vocals, guitar, and keys. Joshua Hunter on guitar, Eamon Daly on bass, and Dan ABH on the drums.
When you can't stop the thinking, clear out the clutter and let's get this sorted out. Every night, try as I might, I can't seem to get out of the gate. Nothing in here, is it all clear? It's hard to know what to do anymore. It's so hard to not know where anything's going. Wake me up later after all of this has I'm starting to wonder why I'm still here. In this house, in this city, in this country. The whole thing just makes you start to question everything to the point that I'm starting to wonder if I even know who I am anymore. Every cell in my body is screaming out for change. Change in every arena of my life. My job, my home, goals, all the things I used to take for granted. All the things I never questioned before. It's like my brain is racing a million miles an hour. I can't keep up. All these things I want to do, and somehow I feel paralyzed and stuck. Why am I stuck? Just do something. Anything. Obviously, the world has been forever changed. By extension, our individual lives will change as well. I just wish I could go somewhere. I wish I could do something. I wish I could see someone. I need to get out of this place before these four walls can see me. Before I really lose me. Whatever's left of it to lose. Tino said that he's gonna get us all into the party. Whoa. Tino said you should totally dye your hair. Tino said that it's gonna be a time and we can't miss it. But when we get to the party, I bet Tino isn't there. Tino isn't there. Tino's never there. Tino doesn't show. Tino doesn't show. Tino never shows. To Philly, whoa. Said that anyone who's anyone is headed out there. He's gonna leave us high and dry, but Tino doesn't care. Tino doesn't care. Tino's never there. It's inconvenient doesn't make it untrue. Just because you disagree, it doesn't mean you can do whatever you want to. There is such a thing as truth, and it cannot be debated. Swapping out reality for the narrative they created. These words and phrases like you know what they mean. They keep calling out for freedom while being slaves to ideology. The emperor is naked and the city is on fire. Denial is what stokes the flames of what's become a funeral pyre.
Dear Daria from their 2024 EP Solastalgia, Cabin Fever, Tino, and Avalanche. You can find them at Dear Daria Band on Bandcamp.
Children
for the Fugazi-inspired garage punk from Apollo 66. Travis Hodges on guitars and vocals, Alex Morse on bass and vocals, Sean Henderson on drums, and Chris Morse on tambourine. Apollo 66 with No Denying, Ain't Nobody Home, and the title track from their album, We Could Be Gone. You can find them at apollo66rock.com. Next is our big multi-state band for the year, Sting Pain Index. They span Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and Texas. Jeff Amos on guitar and lead vocals, Scotty Lowen on guitar and bass, Sam Lagrone on bass and synths, Ben Heath, guitar and synths, and Montgomery's very own planning board commissioner, James Hedrick, on the drums. Their new album is called Songs for Fracking and available at Bandcamp.
I can see you in different measures, and I'll move through you in different ways. I will call you in the morning if I see you a different way. I can see you in different measures, and I'll move through you in different ways. I will call you in the morning if I see you a different way. I can see you in different measures, and I'll move through you in different ways. I will call you in the morning if I see you a different way.
time. It's half the truth and it's worth the price. We've both paid too much now. We've grown up and lost touch. I marked down the page in our book. I can't find the place. There's a little hoop peering on the front step, like a trophy left by a stray cat. I prick my finger on the sharp part and say the F word too and at myself. Just throw it away. Evidence lacking any fingerprints. On the edge of the western desert, where the old towns lost their meaning, I'll be waiting for signs. I'll be wearing my hair shirt. I'll be holding my tongue. I'll hold my tongue. I'm on my knees. I'm praying.
Sting Pain Index from their 2024 album, Songs About Fracking. In Different Ways, CBI, and The Sharp Part. You can find them on Bandcamp.
Mighty dystopian baby, you're in over your head. Mighty dystopian baby, squatting in a cloud of plenty. Disco fingers tickle your child. Can't put a noose around a butterfly with the Jesus thorn rapture, like an actor's lip capture. A cave full of ideas, lost in the water, make paper, cat, life. Get tortured by muddy flying monkeys. Mighty dystopian baby, mighty with the blunt option. Mighty, I'm striking my knees raw. Mighty, dystopian baby. Slapping my knees raw. Fuck's sake, go hug a tree. But not before you stop to hug me. surrounding butterfly. Mighty, mighty, mighty. You can put a noose around a butterfly. Mighty, mighty, mighty. Dystopian baby. Muddy flying monkey. Mighty, mighty, mighty.
Let me tell you what I put you through. 4 stages of grief, no hope of relief. Ink spots on your flesh. Don't laugh, you got nothing left. You wish you could pray every morning of every day. Let me tell you what I put you through. Get done with a priest who doesn't care in the least. All the trials of Job and the righteous mother load. 10 times regret, and it ain't start to stop it all yet. Knife whipping your back with a mohair rat tail strap. Let me tell you what I put you through. Dark night of the soul, human skull, begging bone. Your mama's in jail, yeah. Hope we barking backward and it never failed. Out of flesh and cell, sister got sick and she never got well. I'ma tell you what I put you through. I'ma tell you once. Diphtheria and the mumps, stove in your toe, nervous gas down below. You want more proof? A mighty wind tear up your roof. 10 broken steps make you blind, now you have to guess. Poison in your well, break your back, no sense of smell. Your soul is lost, fly your lizard in the box.
If there's an answer within light, then there is a word in mystical shadow. Mystical shadow. A shape. God is a camel. You as a prisoner of ritual.
Coming up next, 7 Door Sedan. Glenn Kowalski on vocals and guitar, Josh Singer on bass guitar, and Norman Vandersluis on drums. You can find their newest fall 2024 singles, Neutral and Juniper, on Bandcamp.
Juniper, she's cleaning up the linens. Juniper, she's looking for something to do. She's watching TV, she's looking at me, oh Juniper. She's watching TV, she's looking at me, oh Juniper. Juniper, Juniper, she's staying in the yellow room. Juniper, Juniper, she'll come down in the late afternoon. She's watching TV, she's looking at me, oh Juniper. She's watching TV, she's looking at me, oh Juniper. Juniper, Juniper, doesn't wanna hear about the mess she made. Let's see what she's gonna do today. 'Cause I know, she's watching TV, she's looking at me, oh Juniper. She's watching TV, she's looking at me, oh Juniper. can't make decisions anyway. Don't wanna choose what I'm gonna eat. There's nothing I wanna watch on my TV. And when I grow up, there's nobody I wanna be. I walk down the middle of my street, 'cause I'm neutral, yeah, oh yeah. I'm neutral, oh yeah. I'm really, really neutral, yeah, oh yeah. Don't wanna be wrong, don't need to be right. Don't want decisions ruling my life. Won't pick up my phone if it rings all night. Ask me anything, it's alright. I'll tell you I'm neutral. Oh, I'm really, really neutral. Yeah. I'm neutral. Yeah.
Twin Brook guitar player and singer Jim Kennedy.
I've been squirming like a worm in a tight tuxedo, holding my breath underwater forever like Houdini, crying tears of sand into my pillow. You know I hate the idea of being tagged out sliding into home. I was sitting on the mountaintop looking down at the city. The city started growing like, what do you call that stuff? The city started climbing up my secret mountainside. I jumped on my bicycle and headed to the East Coast. I'm making my move. But everybody who came in seemed to get ahead of me. I don't mind as long as the throw from center didn't come. And I could limp around the bases if they just let me get home. I'm making my move. I'm making my move. This sort of reminds me of popping out of a caterpillar's skin. I forget what I was doing. I don't think I ever knew where I had been. It doesn't seem like anybody's really glad to see me again. So I'll stick out my thumb and I'm gone like the wind. I'm making my move. I'm making my move. I'm making my move. I'm making my move.
We end with Doogie Whittaker's Drone Jam. That's all for this episode of I Hate Politics, where we aim to stem the decline in local news by working with community voices. Don't forget to tune in to our Tuesday morning news analysis. I Hate Politics is produced by me, Sunil Dasgupta, with support from the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. I direct UMBC's political science program at the universities at Shady Grove in Montgomery County, where, among other things, we explore and learn about politics, government, and society close to home. If you want to share your music on the show or know someone else who might want to, please email us at producer@ihbpod.org. I hope you'll subscribe and share the podcast as we bring you stories about politics close to you and to your home, and a ton of local music. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, wonderful Kwanzaa, winter solstice. See you next time.